I think, Mr. Johnson, you pleaded guilty on
Yes, sir. On
June 23rd.
Yes, sir.
You may send that paperwork to you, Judge.
I sent it.
No, it's in my queue.
Okay.
I'm looking at this.
There's some stuff. You were. Except it feels one thing is and it was a new building. It was very significant burning down. They really fun. Doing probation.
Look at this. This thing,
Huh.
I can't even write Langston's name in there on the attorney's pile. Where it says attorney. Yeah.
I'm writing on it.
Look, write his name. Please.
Yeah, it's got a delay.
Delay. It writes the L and then it won't do anything else.
So you just on the trial. Yeah. That kind of. You know, it's just, it was called, that's one of the trial. That's all.
I'll get in my submission.
Thanks, sir.
Earlier, you pleaded guilty to this third degree felony of indecency with a child. A pre-sentence report has been prepared. The parties had an opportunity to review it. Any corrections or changes to it?
Just about that case in Louisiana, he's telling me it's been dismissed.
It won't be considered state.
As far as I'm aware, that it hasn't been dismissed, and if it has been, I need to check on that.
Well, it's a pending case, right?
Right.
And then
Well, and
you say it's
it
dismissed.
doesn't matter to this court. The presumption of innocence exists unless you're found guilty of a crime. You haven't been found guilty over there. Okay, so then all that is a pending case. And the pre-sentence report then is made a part of the record for all purposes.
Yes, sir.
Right, the agreement is whatever sentence shall not exceed a cap of 5 years in prison. So this is third degree felony. We are looking at no less than 2 nor more than 5 years confinement in prison. And regular probation is not an option.
Not an option, only deferred probation.
Yeah, or deferred probation, which can be up to 10 years in length. Okay, go ahead.
Your Honor, one of the biggest things that I noticed in the Peter side.
You said time, so thank you.
Is his rating for supervision being moderate, as well as he does not, at least from what I can see, have an extensive criminal history at all. He's a young guy, 23 years old. He did tell me if you give him probation, he will be able to work. And he's currently in a relationship right now with a young lady who's been helping him stay on the right and narrow. Judge, she's asking that you consider giving him the deferred adjudication of probation. He'll follow all the terms, and he also speaks for himself as well.
Yes, sir. My grandma, she being old, you know what I'm saying, and I was her help before I came to jail. And I learned from my mistake, you know what I'm saying, and I'm a better person than I was before. Lots of change probably. I'm ready to get back to my life and get back to work and get back to my relationship with this young lady who's been there for me. I understand what was wrong and what never happened to me.
What did you do that was wrong?
I said, I pulled my penis out.
Okay. Here's the pre-sentence report, okay? And under your version, the probation office writes, they tried to say I showed my penis. They said, show me yours and I'll show you mine. Defendant denies committing the offense.
I did it, Judge.
Why would you lie to the probation officer then?
It's just a moment thing.
Sir?
I was just in a little moment thing.
You said he was just in the moment at that time.
You want me to tell you what you said to them? Maybe you forgot.
I read it, Judge.
All right. When asked why you pleaded guilty to the offense, you told them, I'm ready to get out of here. A lot of things going on in my family I need to get back to. But see, look what I did. Those are little asterisks here, which means you're denying responsibility, which you can't do. You don't deny responsibility and then the court accept the deal. I just won't do that. We'll let a jury decide where this should go. That's what happens when something like this happens. What's state say?
Your Honor, he's currently on probation for reckless driving. He got 6 months deferred probation on that, and he currently has an MTRP warrant. I think if he can't make probation on a reckless driving.
That was in 2022.
Right, but he has the active MTRP warrant now.
Oh, they filed an MTRP on it? Oh,
Yes, Your Honor.
fine.
And if he can't make that deferred probation, I don't know what the chances of his success on a felony sex offender probation would be. And he's been minimizing his involvement in this the entire time. So state is asking for the full 5 years.
Any response?
The response, Judge, is that I understand he got caught to the moment and when he met the probation, but he's accepting responsibility today, and he doesn't have a long criminal history. I think that he's ready to tell you, Judge, if you just give him a shot, he's gonna do right. I mean, I'd rather you say it than me.
I will do right, Judge. And like I said, I'm sorry for what, you know what I'm saying? I learned from my mistake, you know, accept my responsibility for what I've done.
What's the status of the child now? Where's the child?
Where's the child, to be honest?
Do you know?
With her father, I believe, Your Honor.
And I believe in the PSI, the dad didn't respond, but you could give any victim input.
How is the defendant? What relationship does the defendant have to the child?
He was living at the house, but he was not related to the child.
Mother. with the mother?
Yes,
The child's mother?
yes, Your Honor.
I see. Okay. All right. What about this statement in the police court version that uh, the victim stated that other girls in the house were getting it way worse?
I have no idea about that. I can't say anything about it.
You can't or you won't.
I cannot have nothing to say about that. That didn't
So
happen.
she just made that up.
Yes, that didn't happen.
Hmm. Why do you think she would do that? Because you're the one that made up the first lie. Why are you calling her the liar? You got caught lying.
Well, that it didn't happen. I can own up to this. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Just you're owning up to it. Like when you looked me in the eye during looked the probation officer in the eye on the pre-sentence report and said, you denied committing the offense. I'm just ready to get out of here. So that was a lie.
I didn't I wasn't looking a lady in the eye. I was looking for.
I don't care what. Okay, that's just a form of speech.
Yes.
When they're speaking to you and they're doing the report, you lied to them, correct?
Yes.
You did. And that's supposed to inure to your benefit as being forthright
I
and
understand.
accepting responsibility. Okay. Well, it's not a good thing. Okay, so you when was this plea taken?
June 23rd of 2025.
All right. Let me get to it. Let's get this done. You said June 23rd?
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't have that in the queue.
But I'll send it to you. To be in your queue.
Okay, yeah, refreshed. Okay. Okay. You're gonna have to fix. We're fixing all this today because you entered a plea of guilty to the indictment here on June 23rd, and then thereafter the pre-sentence report is prepared, and then the pre-sentence report, your version, where the red asterisks are completely opposite what you pleaded guilty to.
Yes, sir.
You're going to have to fix that.
Yes, sir.
What did you do wrong here?
I pulled my penis out in the middle of playing hide and seek.
That's all you did?
Yes, sir. I knew what was wrong with that when I tried.
All right. What are you asking for here?
Judge, I was asking, I know that It's a bad fine. But I was asking him to get that treatment while on probation